What are you doing? I'm trying to do a ship showcase. Get out of here. Oh, he's just coming in hot, you guys. So the native aliens to this planet, they are not welcoming to me at all. Oh, look at that. Boom. Yeah. Come on, man. Get out of here. I'm going to fly into you with my body. I'm just going to fucking hit you. Ow! Oh, I missed him by a mile. Alright, how's everybody doing? This is Lucas the Dukas, and we are once again checking out a ship that is capable of being flown around in the atmosphere. So this ship can be flown on any planet. It cannot leave the planet because, as you can see, all it has is atmospheric little thrusters and large thrusters. This ship is called the Fire Raptor, and as you can see, we're in the iconic Earth starting place. So every time you guys start on one of the easy start scenarios, this is where you start out at. And as you can see, you guys, this is a very jagged, very sharp looking design. A lot of ships we see on the workshop are very curved, and this ship is symmetrical on pretty much every way you could think of it, but it is a very jagged ship, so he took it into consideration to make the edges of it very sharp and make it stop abruptly in certain places. And yeah, it's a very interesting looking design, you guys, and it caught my eye straight away. This makes me think of more of like a sort of like an alien type of design, to the point where they didn't really care about all these jagged edges. Maybe it was meant for a different type of atmosphere, to the point where you didn't need to have curved wings. Okay, so you guys, it's a very interesting looking design. As you can see, you come in here and it has a little bit of a welding room that enters up to most of the ship. So there isn't a door on this ship. All you do is you enter in the main sort of the main little entrance hall, which would also be considered the welding room. And as you can see, you have a couple ships that are parked down here. As you can hear, my turrets are shooting something because the AI is activated. But yeah, you guys, it's a very open design inside of here. You can see there's a very large atmospheric thruster actually inside of where you'll be walking around. So very interesting design. It's cool to see things like this where one thruster is sort of taking prominence and sort of, you know, because it is a pretty big thruster if you think about it, you guys, and when you just post them everywhere on your ship, you sort of start to forget the scale of these things. But when you sort of center the room around one, it's pretty cool. Oh, what the hell are you doing? I'm trying to do a ship showcase. You punk. You're ruining it. That's how you do things when you're a little bit of a space engineer's god, or in creative. Oh, you hurt one of my turrets. So as I said, you guys, a very cool like thruster room. I don't think I've seen anything quite like it in a lot of ship designs. It sort of inspires me to make sort of an open ceiling type room with all my thrusters at the bottom so you could see them. It'd be interesting for like a small ship design too. You could have like thrusters inside of your ship protected. That's another part of this. This is a very protected thruster, you guys. So it could be shot from like a bunch of different angles and pretty much no damage to it while it's still working inside the ship. And here's another very open room right here, you guys, with a couple different entrances to the outside. So as you can see, you walk up these stairs. The lower room you can actually see because it's a window. So you're going down here, going up here. You can see all the stuff down here, which is pretty cool. And here's the pilot's room. This is all glass, so it's not the most sturdy design. So you could get shot out of this thing fairly easy. But it is a beautiful looking ship, you guys. And with cargoes, a cargo little setup right here to where you could get right out of your ship and then have access to all of your inventory, as well as having it all connected to these conveyors and everything, you guys. So that's about all the ship. A bunch of cool stuff to check out though, you guys. There's another like a sort of like a reactor upward room leading to another somewhat of a safer, I'd almost prefer piloting the ship from right here, and the gunner of the ship can be up there because he has a way better vantage point. And that might be the way the creator of this ship set it up. So as you can see, here's another breathtaking viewpoint, a vista to look upon some stuff. Very scenic, beautiful way to look upon the planet you're on. Because, of course, this ship is just made for planets, you guys. So there's a bunch of other things like interior turrets guarding a couple things like your cargo access points and whatnot. So very interesting ship, you guys. So it has a little bit of defenses on it, as you can see. Turret right here. And I'm assuming another turret on the other side, which has been damaged. And some on the inside there. So we're actually going to take our tools and repair this a little bit. This is a good staging area to test out your ships, you guys, because you can go to these ore handling facilities or whatnot, or some of the district headquarters, and test out how your ship handles. So we're going to pilot this thing, and we're going to be checking out some of the other places around here to see how this thing stands up against some offensive type scenarios. And one more time, you guys, very interesting design. A lot of ships you see on the workshop these days are very curved and very curved, symmetrical type design. This one's very jagged, and I like the way it turned out. What's this? Huh. I thought at first it was going to be some type of vent. But yeah, it's some of them are like a little weird. Like, this is sort of an abstract, as symmetrical, yet it's sort of an abstract, sort of asymmetrical almost at the same time. Like, it's symmetrical, but it's just the way it's designed makes it look very unique. So yeah, we're gonna get, oh, we're bouncing into things. The FPS isn't bad with the ship, you guys. It's not the best. We might as well check that out. We try to do that. It's pretty relevant. So our FPS is sitting around 20, and taking into consideration, you guys, it'd probably be around 40 to 50 if we were in space. It'd probably actually be at 60 if we were in space, but it's being on the planet as well as having this ship that sort of bogs down your FPS a little bit. So a very beautiful cockpit, you guys. Not the safest design if you want to have a PvP type setup. God damn it. Turn all these on. Shoot them, please. Shoot them. We're not shooting them. There we go. You punk. No idea what I was trying for there, you guys. Oh my god. Trees. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm dead again. Oh. Complete structural stability. Oh my god. You guys, that's what happens when you go for something that epic, man. Shit just goes down. Oh my god. This is some wreckage. Alright, you guys, this is my new home. If I didn't have a jetpack, it'd be mighty hard to get upstairs. But let's check out upstairs. Let's see what's going on. Alright, that's where the stairs end. Can we squeeze past here? I need to come through. Oh, this is like some weird stuff here. What is that one painting called? I don't know what that painting's called, guys, but this is similar to that one painting that I forget what it's called. Okay, I'm looking for a series of rooms so we could try to get an idea of what this place once was. Oh. Very confusing, you guys. But an interesting room, nonetheless. Yeah, this was somewhat of a disaster, you guys. We were heading off to the district headquarters. I thought I could bust a move, you guys, but life had other plans. So we will see you again in 1 second. Oh no, you guys, we're getting ballsy again. We're We're coming very close to district headquarters. I want to hit this thing like a stealth bomber. I'm flying underneath the radar. I don't think a stealth bomber needs to do that, but here we go. I don't even see it. We're coming up on it. Better start firing. What the fuck's wrong with my rockets? There are the rockets. Here it is. We're coming up on it hot. Die. Oh, we missed everything. Donna. Oh my Jesus. Oh, you guys, we barely made it out of that. Barely. We have to bust a move, slow down, make our secondary approach. Oh, what? Some of our turrets are gone. I don't know how it happened. We're overloading. Does this thing might have batteries that we should have activated. No batteries. Oh my. And we overshot that thing by a mile. Alright, I'll see you guys again in about 15 minutes when we decide to slow down. Alright, you guys. The stinging adversary is going to meet me before I get to the district headquarters. That's mighty impressive of him. The AI is gaining confidence with every encounter. I can't hear my rockets. Oh, okay. Yep. Once he passes me, that pretty much means I will be leaving him alone. Alright, we're coming up on our second approach. We're going to try to slow down a little bit more this time. We're going over 250 meters a second. Alright, you guys. We're trying to hit this thing hard this time. Here we go. District headquarters. This is for what you did to the Martians. What the hell was that? Oh, software update? What the fuck are you doing? Get 'em. Fucking software update. This was you, wasn't it, Martians? This was you. Turn out of there. Oh, we got too greedy. No, we got too greedy. Shit. We got greedy. Oh my god. We went straight through it. Now what the hell is this about? Oh. I'm being shot away from the base. So there you go, you guys. I always like to end it with a bang, you know. We're gonna have our final thoughts in a second, but yeah, this thing is a little hard to control at very high speeds. Take into consideration that I do have the speed mod on, and the speed mod is allowing me to go about 500 meters a second when in vanilla Space Engineers I should only be going 100 meters per second. So this ship is completely vanilla, a very cool and an inspiring design, you guys. I probably could have made it out of that if I wasn't so greedy and tried to get in so many shots, and if some random software update didn't decide to happen. But yeah, we're going to get back to the home base, and we're going to have our final thoughts on this very impressive ship called the Fire Raptor. And once again, forget you fucking AI. I couldn't even destroy this one. I should have, but I didn't. Are my inertial dampeners off? Yes, they are. That's why I'm still flying. Okay, you guys, I had a lot of fun with this ship. It's called the Fire Raptor. I will leave the link to it in the description. And the creator, I give you props for making such a unique ship. You know, after looking at so many ships on the workshop, some of them start to look a little similar, and they may be sort of inspired by each other. But this ship is totally outside the norm. This reminds me of some weird, like, almost Minecraft type ship. Just how jagged the edges are. But you guys, I had a bunch of fun with this ship. There are a couple things I'd like to point out that do sort of take back from it. On any size ship like this, you'd always like to have turrets on it. But the way he positions some of these turrets, like especially these rocket ones and these turrets right here, the only way you'd be able to use these is if someone was flying above you. And the way the ship is built, it's, you know, it speeds up extremely fast, and it doesn't slow down that fast. So it's a really good strafing run type of ship. And if you can see the broken run over there. But if you're trying to do like a strafing run and attack someone while flying, you're usually going to be shooting them like a station or something like that's below you. So your turrets, like, I don't think I fired a single shot with any of these turrets, because every time the AI would attack me, and I would assume when other people would attack me too, they would attack me from straight on. And if they're attacking me from straight on, a lot of times they can't even see the turrets. So like, let's say a ship that's, you know, a smaller size is attacking me like this, there's no turret that even has the, you know, the right angle to shoot anybody. So the turrets could have been put in different spots, but I guess if you look at it from this way, if a ship is like way above you, then your turrets will actually shoot them. When you spawn them in, they're actually turned off. That's why they aren't shooting right now. But yeah, you guys, I'd like to thank you for checking out this little ship showcase. We crashed a lot, we shot a bunch of things, we destroyed some stuff. Basically, I did this in our little off time from the survival series. The server is down. We planned a server with about 25 other people, and the server is down for maintenance right now, so I thought I'd check out this awesome ship I'd been flying around in my spare time. So once again, you guys, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Luke the Duke, and once again, you guys, good night and good luck.